Bloodroot by Jessica Hiemstra. This poem's a confession which makes you holy. My father's father's father was a cobbler in the time of horses. I barely knew my granddaddy, who believed I was a miracle. I feel the halo of my mother's hands easing water around my new feet. I saw an open pheasant as a child, eggs a string of pearls. The universe housed in every dead body. I was given a stolen story to understand who I am. What if I become my mother, my grandmother, her grandmother? Anton de Comte's mothers and fathers named bushes parrot tongues, fiery love, hanging lamp, popokai tongo, fialobi, angalambu. A firefly is fireworm. A deer fly lands on me, I kill her without thinking. I don't want the truth to be limp. I don't march because it reminds me of church. I failed Breonna Taylor because I'm a coward. I still think it's about me while the world ends. Everything feels possible when a baby's born. Even love. Even a father's love. I want God in the diminutive. I miss praying, I confess. Sometimes I think I'm prayer. I pray when I hold a child, whisper to a turtle, neck exposed to crows. Prayer's the bright darting of a red-winged blackbird. I want God to be good. My drawings are hymns for slow ghosts of turtles. What's holy is the whole body in light. Well, I'm human to be human. Mother's all the way down. A cormorant dries her wings, sails above water. Our hollow world flaps, red-winged blackbird bones are reeds. Head down, I miss their migration. Somewhere an albatross turns to wind. Something perfect and white spills from a gull's anus. How shocking the stillness in me. Chickens of my childhood haunt me, Duke claws out humping, writhing maggots in a fat white hen panting beside the coop. I find a diary from the 6th grade. Bear the dog, she killed another chicken. This one was the sickest, its stomach red with blood, and it was almost dead, but the poor thing was shivering to death and it was lying on its back. Poor dad had to kill it. He has such a kind heart. He never can drown the kittens when he says we need to. It's kind of good because they are fun to play with. Instead, Dad waited to kill, his gentleness confounding mercy. Bloodroot under the mailbox closes at night. Drunk with wonder, I picked a bouquet for my mother. Small white hands, bright orange blood. I grew up with a screen between my bed and cedars. Sometimes I was in Badala, other times Bob Cajun. A house with cockroaches and crocodiles, a bridge made of ropes. I doused leeches in salt, crushed them with fragments of Canadian shield. I have no home, so I don't know who I am. A low brass roof on poles past the blacksmiths at the edge of town flies on a stone statue slick with rain and effort. Hunters offered blood to ancestors. Women spilled handfuls of grain, a holy place where the devil lived. I wanted to dip my finger in that blood, wipe it on my lips, communion. I'd salivate at the tinkle of glasses on a tray, white bread in neat squares, the magic of Jesus, bread like Oma's cheese sandwiches, body of Christ on the roof of my mouth. I want to put flowers on graves of people my ancestors brutalized. I learn Ojibwe words for turtle. A grave can be desecrated with flowers. A childhood consecrated with Lakers. I'm slung on the back of a hunter, walking home. The flit and duck of weaver boots. My language once. I forget language doesn't forget me. I forget this isn't home because I feel good here. I wash in the night with Monkapur, a bucket in the moon, fall asleep to the sounds of village, every noise a noise I know. Pots and heckling, late feet rushing with buckets at night, a dog whacked by a short broom, lullaby, the smell of boiled cassava, plantain, dipping bats, everyone bathing, spoons, radios. I want to land like a cormorant. When I die, be remembered like a long black neck, grace, a small sweet splash. I want to live sailing through what holds me. What will we do without a sheet of ice to love on? Without your spear and your beautiful land, your Labrador. I haven't been to your home, Nunatsiavut, Happy Valley, Goose Bay. I'm at a window in Mi'kma'ki, looking at your sculpture, the earth, our mother, a whalebone, a song for her. Someone asked you, where are her ears? The earth doesn't need ears, you said. It is us that needs to listen. She sees what we do. You've carved a seal into the fin of a whale. Your lines like wind and water, flight and kelp. She's yelling and screaming, louder and louder until we hear. Mother with an angry red face, prove you love humanity, you say. Our world, our exhausted mother. I dreamed a whale on Lake Ontario, the leading sea, Ngani-Gitchagami. The whale was covered in lichen, groaning air whistled through seams in her body. I woke and smelled wet dog, couldn't tell if it was me or the dream. Stains are memories, you said, and showed us blood on your sleeves. And stomach. Told us the dark was seal, the light, fish. You put a hand on your belly, this is my blood, you said. The seal, the fish are part of me. I'm the blood of people who said sodomy was irredeemable. Castrated men so they'd sing better. This is one of the reasons I want to be a cormorant. Your signature of flight waves above water. Sometimes in my dreams my body's rotting. Mostly in my dreams I'm home. My grandfathers beg me. God is light, says one. It's impossible to believe you aren't a miracle, says the other. They say it's not too late to learn the story. Who protects what they know nothing about, you said. I grew up singing for the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies. Who can praise what they don't chant? My ancestors split stones with people. One day I'll be an ancestor. Billy, you carve stone and release dance. I'm learning to listen to stones. I walk past a man feeding bread to mallards. It looks like communion, so I say nothing. Sometimes in my dreams, foxes are ghosts of people. Sometimes foxes are ghosts of foxes. Sometimes I'm a fox. Sometimes I'm a ghost. Sometimes I'm a person making love to a turtle. You spoke of the seal surfsing, said you had to smash the soft part of her head with precision, said you turned her over, put a piece of ice into your mouth, opened hers, let a droplet fall. A drink before the next world, you said. This transforms communion for me. I'm trying to transform into a cormorant before I die. But I'm a woman transforming into a woman.